Archie stepped off the bus in Las Vegas with $50 and a dream. It was 1992, and the city shimmered with promise. Karas, a Greek immigrant, had lost everything in Los Angeles. He saw Vegas as his last chance. Days turned into weeks, and Karas grew his $50 into thousands. The name Archie started to circulate. With his bankroll swelling, Karas set his sights on the biggest game in town-high stakes poker. He found himself facing off against legendary players like Stu Ungar. Karas, unfazed by the reputations of his opponents, matched them bet for bet. He played with an almost reckless abandon, pushing his luck to the limit. His reputation grew with each win. He became a regular at the highest stakes tables, his name whispered with a mix of awe and fear. Stories of his incredible run spread throughout the gambling world, turning him into a legend. But Karas, ever the gambler, craved more than just poker chips. He craved the thrill of pushing his luck in every game imaginable. The poker tables of Las Vegas became Archie Karas's personal arena. He relished the competition, especially against the giants of the game. Doyle Brunson, a two-time World Series of Poker main event champion, became a frequent opponent. One evening, amidst a haze of cigar smoke and the clatter of chips, Karas found himself in a hand against Chip Reese. The pot grew to an astronomical size, each player refusing to back down. The cards were revealed, and a collective gasp filled the room. Karas had won again, adding another significant victory to his growing list. Beyond the felt craps and the allure of risk, poker, while lucrative, couldn't contain Karas's insatiable appetite for risk. He turned his attention to other games, drawn to their unpredictable nature. Craps, with its fast-paced action and the clatter of dice against the backboard, became his new obsession. He would stand at the craps table for hours, his eyes glued to the dice as they tumbled across the felt. He won hundreds of thousands of dollars on a single roll, sending the casino staff into a frenzy. People would gather around, eager to witness his incredible winning streak. He was on top of the world, and nothing could stop him. $40 million and the illusion of invincibility. From the initial $50, Karas's bankroll had reached an astounding $40 million. His run, known as the Run, was the stuff of gambling legend. His life had become a whirlwind of private jets, luxurious suites, and extravagant spending. But amidst the opulence, a dangerous belief began to take root in Karas's mind. He started to believe he was invincible, that his luck would never run out. He had defied the odds for so long that he'd forgotten one fundamental truth about gambling. Luck, no matter how potent, always runs out. The house always wins. The inevitable downfall began slowly at first. A few lost hands at poker, a bad roll of the dice. But Karas, blinded by his belief in his own invincibility, refused to acknowledge the warning signs. He continued to gamble, his bets becoming increasingly reckless. Then the losses started to mount. Hundreds of thousands of dollars disappeared in a single night. The carefree laughter that once filled his entourage was replaced by a tense silence. Within a few short months, Karas's empire of winnings had crumbled. The man who had once seemed invincible was now broke and broken, a cautionary tale of the perils of unchecked greed and the fickle nature of fate. A cautionary tale of triumph and tragedy. Archie Karas's story blends triumph and tragedy. Rising from $50 to $40 million, his skill and luck were unmatched. But his downfall reminds us that fortune is fleeting. Karas's tale is about human nature, risk, and the line between confidence and recklessness. His story cautions all who enter the glittering world of casinos.